Hi there, good Sunday morning to you. Just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on the progress we've made toward getting listings on teamera.com and era.com. We did make some progress this week, but we've also run into a couple of unexpected hurdles. If you're on teamera.com this weekend, you might notice that you're starting to see listing data populated on your dashboard. You might also notice that that data is not quite as complete as we would like for it to be. There's a long explanation as to why that is, but bottom line is it means that some parts of the process are working quite well while we still have issues, frankly, getting data properly out of the MLS into our tracking software, Lucero. Wanted you to know that we're aware of the issue, we're working hard on it. The time of year makes it a bit of a challenge catching the right people in the office to help solve the problems, but we have made some good progress and continue to work hard toward getting this thing working as seamlessly as we hoped and frankly as we expect it to work. Keep playing with the systems. If you see anything and you want to shoot me a message and let me know of any bugs that you might anticipate, we always welcome your input. But we did make some progress and we're getting there. Lastly, I wanted to take an opportunity to say thank you. The real estate business is not an easy business, especially when you're engaged in it and you have some success. I always like to remember when I first got into the business and sat around all the time thinking, gosh, I just wish I were busier. I wish I could do more, sell more. And what I learned from that is that the more you sell, the more problems you wind up encountering. So it's not an easy business for us to be in. But I wanted to take the opportunity to remind everybody this doesn't seem like a normal Christmas time to me. The real estate market is unusually active, which is a good thing. I can't remember how many times in the past I wish I could ask Santa Claus for more business. Well, this is the year. But I wanted us all to be mindful and take a moment just to pause and reflect. We've got a really special Christmas planned in the Williams household, and I hope that you guys do too. Like you, family is the most important thing in my life. It tops my list of priorities. In fact, family to me is what makes life worth living. It answers the question for me why I endure all that I do in the practice of real estate. And we've got some neat presents that plan to be under the tree, but there's two in particular that I plan to give to my family this year that I think are going to be the most important. The first is I plan to share undivided attention with Chris, Jay, and Charlie. Come about noon on Monday, I'm going to unplug. I'm going to shut the phone off. They are going to be the only thing that I concentrate on, and I probably won't be back until sometime Wednesday morning. It's a gift that I really don't share with my family near enough. These are the most important people in my life, no disrespect. And I want them to understand how much I truly appreciate what they sacrifice to allow me to do what I do. And the second gift that I plan to give with them is something that I think it's a struggle when you're in real estate sharing with people. I'm going to be happy. I think that being happy is probably the greatest gift that we can give to the people who love us and who are important to us. We get pulled in all sorts of different directions. The real estate business tends to pop up at the most inconvenient times, forcing us to place priorities that we hold dear to the side so that we can engage in business that ultimately provides the financial opportunity to sustain our lives and our lifestyles. Christmas is a time when I'm going to make a choice to put my family first, and I hope that you guys can consider doing that too. You need that. You need time to reconnect, and you need time for the folks in your life to understand how important they are to you. Christmas for me is a time of renewal. It always has been and probably always will be. And it's a time to set aside fears and worries and celebrate the birth of a man who brought forth hope for eternal life and ultimately changed the course of human history This, my friends, is the true reason for the season. It's something that I look forward to celebrating over the coming days, and I hope that you will too. So I want to thank you again for all your hard work, your sacrifice, and all your contributions toward the success of Schuler Bauer. And from the bottom of my heart, I wish you and your family and those important to you a truly blessed and Merry Christmas.